and the ICSE board, CBSE board, they all came forward in communicating this predominant message through their official channel to the schools affiliated to them. I would now like to request Mr. Fuller to come and give us a perspective as to why ICSE board came forward in becoming a partner to the Engineering Watch Fellowship program, what all they saw, the merits in that, and how they would be seeing this entire program taking forward. Mr. Fuller.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Gordon Bhai Patel sir, honored guests and VIPs on stage, parents, teachers, principals, and students who are the awardees. I bring greetings to you on behalf of the Council for the Indian School Certificate Examinations, which we conduct pan-India and abroad. My chairman was supposed to be present at this meeting. I proffer apologies on his behalf because he's away at Calcutta for a meeting today and tomorrow. Being here at the Engineering Watch Felicitation Program is my privilege and an honor, especially with my background of having been a teacher for over 35 years, a principal for over 10 years, and then given the opportunity to work at the council on a different level, in a different play field, and making policy and deciding content to take India forward. In 1958, on the 3rd of November, the council was established to modernize and Indianize the Cambridge examinations in India. And that was our humble beginnings. And we've always endeavored to keep the progress of our country and the intellect of our youth as our main focus. Today, I'm especially glad to be here in this celebration of talent, in the celebration of the Indian genius, that goes back 5,000 years in time. It's a legacy that has been left to us to carry forward. And I'm sure my young friends who have come up here and received awards, the faith and responsibility that we repose in you, I'm sure you will not let us down and you will take our country and the Indian genius forward and a place and a country to be reckoned with. Engineering Watch has provided a platform, a motivation for you. You are lucky to have mentors who come from various sections of life, who afford their time, give you their valuable time to take you forward and to take our country forward. If you take the engineering genius of the modern day, as you say, you will find that out of 1,000 students, 110 Japanese go in for engineering, 76 Germans go in for engineering, 54 Americans go in for engineering. The Koreans, they have 82 going in for engineering. China 8, and we 4 out of 1,000 students opt for engineering. There are more than 50 disciplines of engineering to choose from. As the speakers before me have pointed out, I'm also very glad that India has been given entry, a permanent entry, to the Washington Accord. It opens up vistas not only of work, but of knowledge, transference and imbibing of knowledge from the various countries that we interact with. The next target for India is the Seoul Accord, where our computer engineers would be recognized all over the world. I like the student who came up here and said that he says, I want to be not an engineer but an innovator. India, the economic prosperity of India depends not only upon technology and engineering, but upon innovation. With the huge pool of manpower that we have, the government has rightly focused in developing skilled personnel, a pool of skilled personnel, engineering and technical, so that we add to the pool that is available in the world. There is a great shortage of engineers and technical people all around the globe. And the government has done well, not only to form the National Skills Development Corporation, but as of today, we have a new department being created for entrepreneurship and for skills. And $1 trillion will be spent over the next 5 years to implement this program, so that India is a forerunner in providing engineering and technical skills all over the world. With such a great opportunity coming to our country, and with such men of vision who are at the helm of affairs of our country, I don't see where we lack. We who have given the world the concept of zero. Without zero, there'll be no binary code. Without binary code, there'll be no computers. There'll be no exploration, interplanetary exploration. The Indian genius has always existed. The Indian genius will always exist. The Vedas and the Mahabharata talks of Parmanu Shakti. Long time ago, thousands of years ago, before science discovered the atom and the subatom. 150 years, the recent 150 years of science and technology and engineering progress does not match the need for what exists. Therein lies the secret for innovation. It is innovation that is going to put India right on top as the #1 leader in technology of all kinds. From the Council's perspective, we are a very young national board. In 1996, we introduced a course called the Vocational Certificate of Vocational Education. We knew that everybody cannot go on into academic learning. We need skills. And from 2018, we are bringing this down to a lower level, up to the class 9 and 10 level. The board recognized that theory alone will not take our country forward, will not teach our young minds and build a talent pool that is necessary to face the challenges of modern times. And so what did the board do? We introduced in 2005 a compulsory application-based subject in Group 3. No matter what subjects you take in Group 1 and 2, you had to study an application-based subject. computer applications, economic applications, commercial applications, you name it, with the idea of empowering our children to use the knowledge, to apply the knowledge. It is a great privilege to see that so many have attended this August function. The dignitaries have taken out time to be here. Why? Why have they done this? They have done this because they are part of the great team of mentors to be with you, to motivate you, to tell you to have your dream, and that we are here to support your dream, to take our country as the foremost and leading country in innovation, technology, and engineering and sciences. I only ask you one thing as you are here. I congratulate all the awardees, all those who have been felicitated. I only ask you one thing. Are you ready to take on the responsibility? Are you ready to continue that 5,000-year legacy that we have had of science and technology, which has been handed down to us through our great civilization? If your answer is yes, the time spent here by all of us is worthwhile. And I'm sure your answer is yes. Is it yes or no? Yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, sir.